Good morning everybody. I was meant to be going to Sheffield today, but I've woken up feeling so ill. I don't feel well at all. I just stood up to go to the toilet. I nearly fainted. I had to lay back down. I think that my anemia is a bit not great today, so I'm just laying in bed for a minute. I didn't get any sleep either. I reckon I got about an hour and a half, because in the night I was going so hot, like just burning up all of a sudden. Like I'd get in bed and I would be fine, then all of a sudden I would just get like this rush of heat through my body and I would be so hot, so I had to get up, stand by the window, and then I'd go absolutely freezing. Then I'd get back in bed, I'd be fine for 2 minutes, and then I'd just get this like hotness again. So I don't know what is up with that. I don't feel well today, but I promised myself that I was gonna vlog every day in April, because I always fail daily vlogging once and I don't want to fail it. So here I am. I might just go back to sleep for a bit. I've got some mini eggs for sugar in case I feel faint again, and I'm just gonna try and feel better. I've got my little piddly penguin. It's got to the point where I can't sleep without piddly penguin. It's like a toy penguin, and I honestly feel about 5 because I physically cannot sleep without it. I actually take it places when I know I have to stay over. So today's vlog probably won't be that great unless I suddenly feel amazing, but I'm gonna try and vlog today. We all have sick days, so come along with my sick day ride with me. Did that make any sense? I'm just watching yesterday's vlog, which will be going up today, and I actually am glad that I've watched it, because there's like a glitch right now in mine, and it's just on my phone, it's not on my laptop. I've watched it on both, but basically on some parts of it it's like paused for a few seconds on one face and then caught up with itself, and I don't know if it's just on my phone, but I'm sure I'll find out. I'm sure people will comment telling me if it's not working. Right, I'm going back to sleep guys because I don't feel well. I'll talk in a bit. Hello, it's now 12:30. That glass of glow is a bit strange. Oh, and now I'm editing a vlog. Just started editing it. It's not even a vlog, it's my Q&A. So I've got that to do. I love editing Q&As. I just find it really fun to edit. And I love them videos because I feel like I'm having a chat with you. So that should be on sometime soon. I don't really know when, guys. Question. I was actually just going to ask if you would ever like me to do like a sick day routine. You know how there's all like morning routines and evening routines? Would you like me to do one for a sick day? But then I realised that all I do is just lay in bed and go to sleep, so that'd be about 3 seconds long. Isn't it nice when you just woke up and you can have a stretch? I love my bed because it's got these, so like I can hold on to them and proper stretch after I've just woke up, and it's lovely. I'm gonna start editing this video now anyways, and doing a thumbnail. Thumbnails are my favourite part of a video. If I could edit other people's thumbnails, I would totally have that as a job, because I just find it fun. Some people actually do that. Like there's some YouTubers who don't actually edit their own thumbnails, they send it to someone else and pay them. YouTuber secrets exposed. I find that so weird though, because I really enjoy editing thumbnails, so I'm like, how can you not enjoy that? It's so fun. It's like you just picking the best pictures, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm artistic and I just find it fun. Anyway, I'm rambling. My voice is like going today. It's like a little bit hoarse, and I don't know why, because my throat doesn't feel sore. It's like me in general. I think it's my iron. I need to go downstairs and find my iron tablets, because I've got these ones that are really strong and they make me sick if I don't need them. But today I think I need them. Like I feel dizzy and disorientated, if that's a word. Yeah, so whenever I get up I'm gonna find them. Just making my thumbnail, and if you guys want to know how I do it, I go on to picmonkey.com and then I import some pictures and I choose which I like the most. But to drag it out, your screen kind of starts like that. Well, like that. All I do is I literally drag the corner out as far as it'll go, and then it makes the perfect thumbnail size. Then I just press edit, and when I've done, go on text. I always use League Gothic. If people start copying my thumbnails now, I'm going to be pissed though, because I had to change my thumbnail style because people started copying them, which actually really pissed me off. So yeah, there we have it. I just do a bunch of these things anyway. Then I type it in. So Q and A, rah. Except for on this bit, I always use the angle as 1, 2, 4. I just think it looks the best. So I'm gonna edit this now, then I will be back. Hi guys, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've had my iron tablet, I've drunk lots and I've eaten some food, so I'm feeling a bit more alive. This vlog is pathetic. I am sorry. If this was any other month, I wouldn't have even posted this. I would have just skipped a day. But I've just told myself this month I'm gonna vlog every single day because I always fail and I hate failing at things. So let me know in the comments what you guys have been up to today, and I would love to reply because I love replying to comments. I'm about to watch Catfish right now. Do you watch Catfish? What are your favourite shows right now? Let's have a chat in the comments on this video, because this is not going to be a chatty video on my end, so if you guys could like chat to me and I'll sit and reply to them. Tomorrow I need to do the biggest tidy on planet Earth, because the day after I have my friends Hannah and Roxy come in and we're gonna go to a benefit event, so I need to tidy this place. When people come, I always want it to be like super clean and stuff, not like showing off, but I just think it's nice to have pride in your home. But it's also okay for it to be messy, because that's just life, as long as you do tidy it sometimes and don't become like a rat infested hoarder. This light is not nice. Oh my god, foxes keep squealing outside, and someone told me that that means that they're having sex, and I wish they didn't tell me that, because now every time I hear them squealing I'm just like, you little rascals. Oh my god, tell me in the comments, have you guys ever been catfished? I've told this story before, but I've been catfished before. Have I told this recently? I can't remember. I'm sorry if I've told this recently, like skip ahead a minute or something, but I'll tell you anyway. So when I was younger, I think I was like 15, there was this guy, he said he was called Fraser. We spoke on the phone and everything, and like his pictures matched up to his voice, but he sent me songs. This is so embarrassing now, because I was such a little musical nerd, I had like no idea who pop singers and stuff were. So he sent me these songs and I was like, oh my god, he could sing, amazing, like wow. Turns out it was John Legend. Yeah, but I was going to meet him because he played football and he was going to be playing in Sheffield. So I got all dolled up when I was 15. I probably looked absolutely vile, but I thought I'd got dolled up. My mum took me to this McDonald's and we sat in there for a little bit, because I was waiting for him to text me back, because he just started ignoring me. I was like, where do you want to meet? He just started full on ignoring me, so we just sat in McDonald's. Meanwhile, mum was telling her friends that I was on a date. Thanks, Jane. My mum doesn't remember this either, by the way, but I definitely have not dreamt this. This actually happened, because it's like scarred me, and now I don't really speak to people on the internet unless it's like a YouTuber who I can actually see that it's them, if you know what I mean. So I sat in this McDonald's for at least an hour. He didn't get back to me at all. And then the next day, I was pissed, like I was pissed. The next day he texted me like, oh, I'm sorry, my phone battery ran out after my football match. I really wanted to contact you, but I didn't know your number. And I was like, bullshit. I was ringing your phone and it was ringing, and when phones are dead, they don't ring. So I started doing a little bit of Googling. Turns out he had catfished someone with the same name. So he was called Fraser. I don't remember his surname, but I like Googled on Facebook and stuff, Fraser, whatever his surname was, and he hadn't even bothered to change the name. So like the actual Fraser blah blah came up instead, and I spoke to him. I messaged him on Facebook at the time and I was like, right, I just want to know if this is you or if it's not you. And he was like, I literally have no idea who you are. So I told him what had happened, and he said that it had been happening for ages. Now this is way before the catfish days, so I was catfished before catfished was even a thing. Luckily it wasn't bad. Always, if you're meeting someone, go with a parent if you really don't know who they are, like if you haven't Skyped, if you haven't anything. To be fair, I would say if you're under the age of 16, go with a parent anyway, because it is very risky business. But yeah, that's kind of scarred me for life. I don't really like talk to people on the internet now, like I said, unless I actually know who they are. So that was my catfish story. I'm gonna watch Catfished now. It's on MTV every Monday night, the new series, by the way, if you want to start watching it. I just record it and then like watch it whenever I've got time. I haven't watched TV in ages, so today, what time is it right now? Oh my god, it's 20 to 9. But today I'm just gonna have a couple of hours watching telly and then get an early night. Then tomorrow I'm just gonna be tidying and stuff, but hopefully I'll feel better. I know that it was my iron today, so I'm hoping, because I've had the tablets, I'm gonna have another one before I go to bed. I'm hoping that that'll make me feel better for tomorrow. I can already see I've got more colour in my cheeks. I go really pale and really dizzy. I went dizzy in the shower, that was scary. Normally when I have like my iron problems, it's normally straight after an operation, so like my mum's looking after me. This is the first time in ages that I've actually been dizzy like a month after an operation, but oh well. I know how to kind of semi-solve it. Okay, see you in a bit. Right guys, I'm gonna head to bed now. I'm just catching up on Towie and then I'm gonna go. So give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Again, I'm sorry that if it's been boring or anything, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye now, Bobs. Aww. Bye everyone. Cute.